Hello, welcome to Just Bird Tarot. Today's reading turned out to be a pick-a-pile reading, and I didn't start out that way. It was just going to be one and done, but I went and did three, so you could pick 1, 2, or 3, or I have a leaf, I have a pumpkin, and I have an acorn. So whichever one you may be drawn to, 1, 2, or 3, or the leaf, the pumpkin, or the acorn. You choose whatever you are drawn to. This is the no contact spread, and what I will be covering is the energy of the relationship itself, your energy concerning the relationship, their energy concerning the relationship, the obstacles, the guidance, the potential outcome, and a message from them. Okay, them to you. Okay, and that's what today's reading is for, the no contact. Alright folks, this is a you versus them reading, so this is for people that you want to peep the energy of the relationship, your energy, their energy, the obstacles or challenges in the relationship, what's the best course of action to take, possible outcome, and their message to you. Okay, so special little message in the 7th card. So let's just see what's going on as far as this relationship. Maybe I should switch decks. Let me just pause this and grab a different deck, a love deck. Alright, well, we'll try this Divinely Guided Messages of Love deck for this particular reading. Now let's just see what's coming up here. Let's see what's coming up. Please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, and let me know how this resonates with you at the end of the reading, okay? Let's see. This will probably be my intermission video, so if you're joining me on the live stream, welcome. Thank you for being here. I will be back shortly to answer your personal questions for free. If this is the upload, know that I do go live and I answer personal questions for free regularly here on YouTube. Okay, let's see. I do only offer that for subscribers only, okay? But let's see. Let me just pull the darn cards, right? Hush up, lady, and pull the cards. Well, I'm just too ready for fall. I am ready for the change of season. All right. All right. So let's see what this is. So, just one second. The energy, I'm trying to pull up my spread and my iPad keeps shutting off. All right, so the relationship energy is concerning the values. We have too many differences, so that's kind of what's going on in this particular relationship. I do apologize, the lighting is not great, just bear with me, folks. So concerning the values and differences of opinion, differences about how relationships are supposed to be, what's going on. So what we have here is your energy, their energy. We have the soul contract. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So this is still a relationship that you are very grateful for, the experience at least. And I don't feel like you've completely let this go yet, but you believe that this was a soulmate and you learned, lessons and so forth from this relationship. Now, their side, we have, I want to fix our connection. So they would like to fix the connection between the two of you, and maybe you're just to the point like, hey, been there, done that. I appreciate it for what it was. Honored to have been in this relationship. so forth. All right, so moving on. All right, the obstacles is forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. So that's your obstacle, right? Like for between the two of you, but it's probably because something was done, they'd like to fix it, but you're just like, the forgiveness piece, what's done is done, and I know myself well, and it's going to keep coming up, so it seems like you want to walk away. The best course of action, we have, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. So releasing the ego, but this could also be, it seems more like a challenge, right? But the best action is to release the ego for both sides, right? And the outcome over the next 3 to 6 months is space. I need more time to think, right? So someone has to get over their ego, whether that's you or them. It's concerning the relationship as a whole, but this is, the major issue here in question. And their message to you is reveal. I want to tell you the truth. So there's something here that needs to be spoken. I think they want to fix it. They'd like to tell you the truth. Maybe they weren't completely honest. It does feel like somebody stepped on somebody's toes, right? It's not a good feeling if somebody stepped outside of the relationship or betrayed you in some way, shape, or form. They could have led you to believe that your intuition wasn't on point, or that you were crazy, right? Or maybe they were caught, maybe you read something, saw something, whatever the case may be, and they just went into straight denial, right? Like not telling the truth. Well, this person over here is just like, I can't forgive because, first of all, you haven't been honest. That's why the ego needs to be released. And for this person to be able to come forward and actually say something, do something, and mend this relationship or the connection between the two of you, they would have to get gut level honest. And sometimes, it's better to just walk away. Thanks for the relationship, thank you for the lesson learned, but I'm not willing to volunteer for that baloney ever again in my life, right? Like, and just let it go. So let me just pull a couple of oracle. My goodness, can I get it together? Let me just pause this. Okay. Can't seem to get it together, but this is the Divine Goddess Oracle deck, so let's just see what this has to add for any advice or further information concerning this particular relationship. Let's see. This may not be your story. Don't keep it if it doesn't resonate. Just move along. Maybe I will make this a pick a pile. Or I'll do a pick a card or something. Let's see. A pick of something, right? Just don't pick a your nose. Well, we have two here. Creativity. Have fun. Express yourself in new ways. New ways, going out. Maybe practicing a new hobby, a passion, art, music, dance, walking, exercise, whatever it may be. Releasing a secret. We have the confession. They do, look, they want to tell the truth. Releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. They want to tell the truth. They want, maybe guilt is getting to them, but let me pull one just for the person who is listening. Let's see. Pollinating abundance. I am grateful for my bounty. you've come a long way since this relationship, and since, you know, the demise of it, right? There's such beauty in this card. She's a little worker bee. She's been hard at work on self, work, whether it's throwing herself into passions and just really beautifying self and illuminating self. She's the little worker bee, and she is protecting her honeycomb. All right, so it's going to be hard to penetrate this person here, but she's grounded. She has bare feet here, so it's kind of like getting with Mother Nature and just really feeling grounded and balanced and doing the work that helps her to sustain her balance in life and not allowing a relationship or someone else's dishonesty destroy her, right? Standing on her own 2 feet and literally doing the work. And sweet as the honey pie, she's got bees buzzing around her cone up top, and it's like she has inspiration and new ideas and just a lot of love to give, but right now in a state of protection and vulnerability. Her tatas are just covered by a couple of flowers there, and beneath is bare skin. So she's vulnerable and beautiful and in this place of self-acceptance and self-expression. So congratulations to you. There's a lot of work that you've done and accomplished, a lot more that you are thinking about doing, and it may not have anything to do with like healing. It may have to do with whatever you've been inspired by, trying something new, stepping outside of your normal box, right? And doing something artistic and creative and having fun while you're doing it. All right, that's what I have for this reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe in the comments to the channel, you know, the whole YouTube blah blah blah. Bye. All right, this will be pile number 2. If you chose number 2, the reading number 2, this is the reading for you. Or maybe it's not. Check out the first one, and if I do another one, you can check that one out too. Let's see whichever one resonates for you, right? This is a picture card. Don't live your life over a picture card. All right, please do consider to subscribe to the channel. If this is a live reading, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. If this is an uploaded read, know that I do go live regularly, and you can come out and I will answer a personal question for free for you, for subscribers only. So do consider subscribing to the channel. Now let's see. This is a you versus them spread, so it's the energy of the relationship, and then your energy, their energy, the obstacles, the advice, the possible outcome, best course of action, and a special message from them to you. So let's see. Well, we have the runner. That's the energy of the relationship. It says, I don't want to run anymore. Just let me finish pulling these cards. All right. Your energy is regret. I wish this never happened. So, somebody ran away, and they're probably still running, right? So let's see. And you wish it just never happened. You wish you could take something back. You wish that, you know, you just wish this wasn't occurring in your life right now. And as far as your person, I feel unclear about where we stand, right? They don't know what's going on. Their head's spinning too. Okay. Let me just pull up my spread. My goodness, can't keep the page open for nothing. So the obstacles is the conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. And this is challenging, you know, wanting to call but not knowing what to say. What if the person rejects me? Blah, blah, blah. So conversation is communication, right? So I would say that the communication is the obstacle that's standing in the way of the relationship progressing or this person coming forward. Like, neither one of you want this. Neither one wants this. They're confused, you have regret, and both people are just at odds, running away from one another and wanting to talk to each other, right? So the best course of action, it says unappreciated. I feel like you didn't care. So some form of appreciation would be needed in order, like apologies need to be had. And if somebody was feeling unappreciated in the relationship, some form of gesture and conversation about that would be absolutely necessary to have if communication does come in. All right, so the possible outcome over the next 3 to 6 months is I wasn't happy the way things were going, unsatisfied. So I don't believe that this person and you are going to come back together over the next few months. It's not possible at this time, right? And their message to you is, I should have expressed myself better. They're holding back. So, and it feels like you two are mirroring each other. You're both running from each other. You're both holding back. The obstacle is a conversation. So, and a lack of appreciation, right? Like unappreciated. And that's the advice, right? Like the best course of action would be to do something that the other person can appreciate or would appreciate. Somebody needs to show their appreciation for the other in this relationship that I don't see happening. So now I'm going to pull from the Divine Goddess Oracle deck and just see what comes up, okay? Little advice or any further assistance as far as this reading and this relationship is concerned. Like I said, you can check out the other readings, the one I did before this. You can check out the one that I'll do after this if you're so inclined, right? So let's see. Okay, let's see. What is the guidance here? Acceptance. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. So it's time to just accept where this is at, which is very stagnant and not going anywhere at this time or in the near future. So acceptance is key. Just accept the experience and appreciate the experience and honor the relationship by accepting where things are right now and really moving forward in your life without this person by your side. All right, so let's see. As I move on to the next reading, please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You take care of yourself, okay? Bye. All right, hello, welcome to Just Spiritual. This is for pile number 3. Let's see which pile, what this reading has for you. Pile number 3. I'm going to say these are no contact situations, and we're going to peep their energy. We'll have the energy of the relationship. We're going to have your energy concerning the relationship, their energy concerning the relationship, the obstacle, the best course of action, the possible outcome, and their message to you. Okay, so let's see what's coming up with this relationship. What is the energy of the relationship between the two of you. Let's see. Unfinished business. You have responsibilities, they have understanding. Then we have a new chapter. We have holding back. We have ego. Let's just get this going here. And then their message. I actually want to pull both. So let's see. The energy of the relationship is unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. So this is, for the two of you. Nobody's quite let go completely. Regardless if there's no contact or anything, the other person hasn't let go either. Now you have responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So, that's where you're at concerning this relationship. Your focus isn't there. Their focus is understanding. I see your side of the story. So they're coming around, and they know that there's things that still need to be spoken and conversations that need to be had in order for them to be able to move on. All right. Now, as far as the obstacle is a new chapter. Yeah, because there's unfinished business. It's hard to start a new chapter when you haven't kind of closed the last chapter. I'm trying to move on. But that's the obstacle, right? Now, the guidance or the advice, it's like holding back. I should have expressed myself better. So that is the advice, is to express yourself in a healthier way, find new ways of expressing yourself, as well as the other person, but since you're here and they're not, this is for you. You've been holding back and not expressing your true, complete, honest feelings with this person when you were in the relationship. So if you do come together to try to resolve something here, I feel like you are just focused on work and starting something new, and they're not. Right? So let's just keep moving on here. So what did we cover? The new chapter and the holding back. So the potential outcome over the next 3 months is releasing the ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. So whoever's being too prideful, whether that's you or them, because this is just for the relationship as a whole, right? It feels like the ego's going to get in the way of any kind of reconciliation, right? Even though they see your side of the story, the ego isn't going to allow one of the two of you, and you just like, listen, I got things to do. I have responsibilities. I got to get my coins right, and I'm moving on. I'm trying very hard to move on, but there's still that lingering residual feelings of things that were left unsaid. But somebody's ego may stand in the way and things may not ever get said. So their message to you is unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. Yeah, that's where they're at. They are confused, stuck like Chuck. They want to come forward, don't know how to come forward, but the ego might get in the way. And whatever that is, if that's you or if that's them, I don't see it any form of communication coming in over the next 3 to 6 months. Now let's pull a couple more from this deck. So you seem to be doing well, and they're just all kind of confused. Seems like you're in a better place than they are. Energetically, you're just like, I don't have time to think about that. It's consumed enough of my life. I'm moving on. Where they're just like, should I, shouldn't I, what should I do, you know, but then that darn ego will get in the way where they will resist, right? They will resist. So let's see. Any further message, a little more guidance for you from the Divine Goddess Oracle. Let's see. Well, there's two, so we'll take them both. We have abundance, an inflow of money, love, or rewards. It seems like it's financial since you just really focused on work, right? And we have obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. And that may be from, you know, being on your grind and just throwing yourself and not really giving yourself time to deal and heal from the emotions and the relationship. But because the payoff is here, you know, abundance is here, the rewards are here, the money is coming, and it may be time for you to focus a little bit on yourself and not just focusing on work and finances and responsibilities. Don't forget to take care of yourself and focus on you. Maybe do something kind for yourself. Or if you have been like too much in your head about the relationship and stuck there, and the only way that you can get out of your head is to throw yourself into work, don't forget to allow yourself to feel everything. Be vulnerable for moments of silence, right? And release the emotion so you can get to the other side of it. Seems like you're moving out. You're trying to move on, but there's still those residual feelings that you need to address. All right, I wish you the best. Please consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come out to a live stream where I answer questions for free. And have a wonderful day. Bye.